if you look at the past from a technology perspective, or what we couldn't do in the past was limited by the capabilities of technology. I think what has happened now is that the technologies are available, but we are now being limited by our imagination. It's overwhelming because for the first time everything is possible. And now we have to think very differently about what we solve and how we solve. No one has got all the answers, and therefore there's this massive need to partner. And it's not partnering one-on-one, it's actually partnering in an ecosystem. And I think that's the only way we can actually solve the problems that we're facing. We've now come to the realization that not one person has got all the answers to solve for that. So the go-to-market now is no longer linear. It's now side by side across multiple people, and that is not something that we are geared for, because now we are building IP in a collaborative way across boundaries of organizations. So when I solve the problem, whose IP is it, and how do we monetize that IP going forward? So I think those are the exciting things. From a partner perspective, the opportunities are now vast because the cloud is actually a massive enabler. It enables this whole digital transformation process that we are busy with. And as long as we're seeing it as an enabler, that means that we've got to go and find problems to solve and then go back and say, well, how are we going to solve for this? And I think that is vast, especially in a country like South Africa, where we face massive unemployment and all those kind of things. It is not that you now have to have a massive amount of capital to start a business. You have to have great imagination. You have to understand how to ask questions. You have to unpack what problem we're trying to solve, and you think critically. Big opportunity. There's 32,000 services in Azure at the moment. The question is, which ones do you cobble together to solve for the customer's problem?